Yo, it's your boy J Suave. Back at y'all with another Kevin Samuels IG live reaction. RIP Kevin Samuels. I just want to say thanks for all the support and all the subscribers and leave a comment and let me know what you think about the video. Let me know like just let me know if you love Kevin Samuels, man, because he was dropping a lot of gems and I just hate that a lot of people didn't catch him at the time. And it's for me, since he's not here, it's refreshing to go back through the old videos and watch them, even watching with you guys and hear the feedback and get insight on certain things. Um, yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about it and get right into it, man. Let's hit these gems.
Uh, Diva, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
You were saying the kind of men you meet, what?
A lot of them, I don't know, they're like, you don't need a, they tell me I don't need a man. And I said, but I do need a man. I love being in a relationship with a man because I love the essence of a man. I
When was the
love just
last
to
time you were
have,
in a relationship?
pardon?
When was the last time you were in a relationship?
More than 5 years.
Last time, over 5 years ago?
Damn,
Yes.
why?
And you have children again? Yes, no?
No, no.
Okay. Over 5 years ago. What's the longest relationship you've ever been in?
20 something years. But I migrated from my country where I was
Were
living.
you married?
No, I wasn't. I may have been, but I migrated, so.
What?
So you were, I don't understand. You were a middleman for 20 years, but you weren't married.
No, it was a relationship where I migrated, so I was not there, but we had a relationship for that long.
Were you long distance or you guys in the same, you might,
Yeah, we were long
huh?
distance, and then we were long distance, but I
Oh,
broke it off because,
so that's not a relationship.
yeah. But
And
I'm
you were
I'm
doing that for
really
20
here.
years? You were doing a long distance relationship for 20 years.
No, no, no. It was it was not long distance that whole time, but it became long distance when I migrated.
And how long were you in a
When we get
relationship before you migrated?
um like maybe 5, 6, 7 years.
So, ma'am,
What
at
the
20
hell?
years, you spent more than 10, 15 of them away.
Yeah, I
So,
did.
again, you weren't in a relationship.
I guess not. Yeah, no.
Because the truth is simple, and you ladies have some of the most. I don't understand why you ladies just don't make relations, why just don't get a man.
Because that's not what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to get a man, right?
Yes. You're supposed to be a
Yeah.
wife and to be found. Yep, yep. You're not
Right.
supposed.
But
But what you're not supposed to do, what you did.
Waste time.
well,
You're not supposed. You
usually
know, nope, nope. You're not supposed to be talking about I'm with somebody for 5, 6, 7 years. We ain't married. Then I'm gonna migrate. We're gonna do this for a distance for 15 years. Then I ain't gonna be nobody for 5 years. That means you ain't been in a relationship substantially for a long period of time,
right.
and that
Yeah.
means you're really not gonna be fit for being in with anybody.
But let me tell you too, but during the time I've been away, we had the conversation. I said, long distance relationship doesn't work, so you should date and I'm gonna date. But while I've been here dating, a lot of men that I've met, they say to me, you tell me I don't need a man because I have accomplished so much for
What kind of
myself.
men are you talking about?
Regular man, regular man.
Okay, and what do you do for a living?
I'm a nurse.
Right. Do the men that you're talking about make more money than you?
Some of them yes, and some of them no.
All over the place.
So I'm not that kind of girl who'd be like, oh, he needs to make $1 million because I'm like you. I believe that women, we should find somebody you're compatible with, and the both of you work at
What age you
life
plan on
and
doing that?
pardon?
What age you plan on doing that by?
Well, you said I should get a dog, so
Yep. Everybody, yep. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, what I'm hearing is still modern woman.
is what?
It's still some version of modern woman. Because you're 45
Yes.
and almost 50 years old. You should be somebody's grandma by now.
Mm-hmm.
You should be already
That's
in a relationship. and about getting ready for AARP and picking out your tombstone.
Yep.
Yeah.
But now you're still dating. I'm like 50-year-old women dating. And what are y'all doing? Y'all are dating from not choosing or not being in committed relationships in your youth. And this is why I made that broadcast. Generation X women are going to have to come to peace with you didn't do it the right way or do get it in your youth. What's the rest of life? What are you waiting for?
But let me tell you, you're right. I listened to you before, and you said that a lot of our parents, our moms, did not train us. They
I
did not
know,
teach.
but all that, but we don't need.
It does not matter that your parents didn't train you. You're 45 years old and you don't you how did he R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. How did he have the patience to talk to some of these women? It's just I couldn't do it. Like there's no logic. What do you think? You're 45. You're going to be 50 before you know it, and you don't have like the foundation is not there. Like you, that's just an excuse at this point. My mom didn't raise me. You gonna say that until you're 50? What if you're 50 saying, "Oh, my mom didn't raise me to be a a wife"? People gonna look at you crazy. Like I just don't get her logic. There's no logic in what she's saying at all.
Need all that no more at our age. All that who shot John and why it is, we passed all that. It's
Uh-huh.
about getting two by two and getting on the fucking ark, or just get or go sit down somewhere and be Sister Robinson, the old unmarried spinster who smells like mothballs, not dating.
Well, there are not enough men out there to date
Then
anyway.
die alone. Share one.
But you tell me, why aren't there enough men out there that even not your one percenters, the rest of them also are very hard to they don't want to commit, they don't want to date, they don't want to make
They
a
don't have
commitment.
to.
What?
They don't have to commit to you
Why not? That's what you
because
just
you're
said. You
old.
said we need to be
No,
married.
they don't
Someone
have
else can
to. They
be
don't
married
have
if they
to.
don't want to.
You listen. They don't have to. Why does a man have to commit to an older woman?
We're the same age.
So what? I can get a younger woman. You can't get a better man.
So the problem is not me. The problem is
No, the
men.
problem is, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
No, it's
Yes, it is.
not.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. This is what I want you guys to understand. These Generation X women still want to try to demand monogamy. There are more Generation X women. There are 600,000 more of you than us. Every one of you won't have a man. There are not enough men to go around of any race. It's not just black men. You're going to have to share a man or die alone. You all gonna have to share. It's all gonna have to share. Just like when you
And
were
I
a
get
kid. When you were a
I
kid,
get
if
that.
there's one
Sure,
bed, you gotta share that
sure.
motherfucker or sleep on the floor.
We can
There ain't
share.
enough beds.
Sure, we can share. Polygamy, that's fine. But even then, they still don't want to commit.
They don't have to commit.
So what do they want? What do you all want then? Maybe that's it. You tell me.
What we want, we didn't get. We wanted women like you to behave in your youth and then be our wives and make our babies when we were young. You didn't do that. So now you get what's left. But the problem is we ain't complaining about it. We're not, who's complaining about relationships today? It's not Generation X men, it's y'all.
But you're not Generation X men. You're my generation. If you're probably not even before my generation. You're not a Generation X man.
Fuck you mean I'm not Generation X?
You're not Generation X, Kevin. You're probably older than I am.
When did Generation X start, BB King?
They started like after my generation.
What
And
year
you're
did
probably
Generation X
before,
start, ma'am?
pardon?
What year did Generation X start,
They
ma'am?
started in the 90s, like 2000s.
Generation X started in 1960.
1960.
See, I want you to understand why she's singing. There it is right there. You're going to come tell me what the fuck I am on my show. And I'm older than you and I know more than you. And you're going
See,
to sit there with a straight face and tell me what I ain't.
I don't think Generation X
I don't give
started
a
in the
shit what you think. You're wrong.
Okay, I'll give you that then. I'll have to double check on that, Kevin.
That's why these women don't get. I want y'all to understand. Coming on here talking about they don't want to commit. Why does anybody need to commit to a cantankerous, hard to get along with old woman?
But I'm not cantankerous and
Well,
hard
yeah,
to get.
man, you just proved it.
No, I'm not.
There you are, and you still
No,
arguing. Yep, you
no, I'm
still
not.
arguing. Yep, you still arguing.
I'm not
You
arguing.
ain't this, you ain't that, you're not this, you ain't that, you're not older than me. And I'm like, ma'am, you
But
put you
Kevin, how
next to
can
me,
it make
ma'am, you
a
next to me,
decision that could mean five?
you standing next to me, who would have a better chance at dating? Because you pull more men than I can pull women. Thank you.
I think it would be both.
Excuse me?
I think it would be both.
Man, if you, man, please. I know you got the light behind you, but it ain't that dark in the damn room.
But I'm not ugly. Are you saying I'm ugly?
No, I'm just better.
Because you wear a three-piece suit?
No, because I'm better.
Because you're wearing a three-piece
Because
suit?
I'm better.
How can you be
I'm in more
better? How can
demand
you
than
say you're
you.
a better
And that's
human
the
being than
problem.
me?
We are in more demand than you. And I want you guys to understand this is the ego of them. This
I'm
is the
not talking
ego.
about
This is like
ego. I'm
talking to
asking
another
you a
goddamn
question,
man. That's
Kevin.
why I'm doing this, not to be
I'm
rude, because
asking
all
you
you
a
gotta
question.
do is trigger them, and this is what comes out. That's why they couldn't marry in
No,
their
I'm
youth. That's why they
asking a
couldn't get a
question.
relationship, because even at 45 years old, you're still fucking difficult to deal with.
I'm not difficult.
Yeah, you are.
I'm asking you a
And
question.
this is and her name is Diva something. They always have diva names.
I'm asking.
Get up out of here,
You can't
Kev.
make that shit up, man. Woo, bruh. They don't want to commit. Why the fuck would somebody want to commit to? Oh my god. I'm asking. You're not this. You're not that. Oh wow. You're not you're not my age and you're not my cohort. Wow.
That was crazy.
And y'all wonder why Generation X men are some of the most confirmed happy bachelors because we avoided being married to that. Generation X men are dancing a jig because the ones that are alive survive being married to that. That's what they avoided being married to. You're gonna try to get some information and gonna try to tell somebody what they right or wrong about. You bet. Whoa, we have about the same luck on the dating market. Really? Put me next to you. Cause you in a three-piece suit? No, cause this is you.
All right, guys. That's pretty much the end of the video. Let me know what you think about this. I think that woman was absolutely kind of crazy. Um, when the facts are presented, they deflect and they talk about stuff they know nothing about. Um, yeah, this is just another one of those videos that just man, it's informative but also entertaining. Um, it's crazy, like her thought, like just thinking about her thought process behind everything she was saying. It just did not make sense. Thought she had the facts but didn't know anything. She don't even know what generation she's in. Oh my god, bro, you cannot make this shit up. Like he said. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about it. And man, god damn. What he call her? Damn, what he call her? Oh, I can't think of it. Oh, what was the word? Let me go back. Let me go back. I need that word.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you, man, what I have to. They don't
I
have
already said
to.
one
You listen. They don't have to.
after my generation,
But
and
you
you're
does anybody need to commit to a cantankerous
Fucking cantankerous. Oh my god, I gotta write that down, bro. Hey man, we out. I'm sorry for going back, but hey, we out, man.